Hi everyone! Today's topic is: did you leak your email on GitHub and not even realize? Every Git commit stores your name and email as metadata, and it can be visible in public repositories. And if you push that commit to a public GitHub repository, that email is now publicly accessible to anyone who knows where to look. I assume that, like me, most developers may not even realize that their email is public. Check if you already leaked it. Run this on any repository you have pushed publicly. This command prints every unique author and committer email in the commit history. If either matches your real address, it's already been exposed. Why this matters? Your email sitting in a public repo is a target for spam harvesters are scraping GitHub for addresses, phishing attempts tailored to developers, people correlating your GitHub identity with other accounts. It's also permanent in the sense that even if you delete the repo, forks and clones already have the history. The fix: GitHub's no-reply address. GitHub provides a private no-reply email for exactly this purpose. Find yours under Settings, Emails on GitHub. Enable Keep my email address private while you are there. GitHub will also warn you if you try to push commits that expose your real address. Then update your git config. All future commits will use this address. GitHub still associates them with your account correctly. Cleaning up past commits. Setting the no-reply address going forward does not fix history. If you want to rewrite past commits, Git filter repo is the right tool. You don't need to install it. It's definitely an option, but a simpler way is to download the single gitfilterrepo.py file from the install.md in the official repo. There is a direct link to the raw file there. In the install instructions, it's written that you don't need to use a file extension for the git filter repo script, but in my case, it didn't work without it. Before you start, make a local copy of your project folder as a backup. Just duplicate it somewhere on your machine. Then run the rewrite directly on your repo. The force flag is required because Git filter repo refuses to run on an existing repo by default. It only runs without it on a fresh clone as a safety measure. Commands to run. We run the gitfilterrepo.py script with Python 3, passing the force and email callback flags. Inside the callback, we have an if statement that compares each commit's email with the old email we want to replace. If it matches, it swaps in your no-reply email, otherwise it just returns the email unchanged, so nothing gets modified. After the rewrite, we add back the remote URL for the repo, since filter repo removes it automatically. Then we push it with the force and all flags to override the remote history. A few things to know before you do this. If the repo has collaborators or open pull requests, coordinate first. Rewriting history changes commit IDs, so existing branches PRs based on the old commits will usually need to be rebased or recreated before they can merge. Git filter repo rewrites all branches in one go, which is what you want, since the email needs to be gone everywhere. The force all flag is critical here. Without all, only your current branch gets pushed. All branches on the remote will still contain your original email, defeating the entire point. Always use force all unless you're intentionally keeping some branches unmodified. Do it repo by repo. If I'm not mistaken, there is no single command that touches all your repos at once. Conclusion: maybe it isn't a problem for you that your email is public. Maybe this is what you wanted. If not, Now you know how to protect it from leaking in the future. It takes about 2 minutes to switch to the no-reply address. The history write is optional, depending on how much you care about what's already out there. Found this helpful? Subscribe. Got questions or comments? Please comment in the comments section below. See you later. Bye.